Hi guys, welcome back. Honda's Grazia is one of the stylish scooters that Honda sells period. It has a very sharp design and is very unlike what we see with the Activa. This one is more leaning towards the Honda Dio design, and it's evident because you don't get a metal body like the Activa, instead you get a fiber body. The front has a dual tone paint scheme which has a glossy finish, and the main standout feature here is the LED headlight and the position light. This one is a good headlight, and during pitch dark, you won't have much issues. Grazia has a fully digital meter with eco speed indicator. This console is divided into two sections with different backlights, and the top portion shows the speed and RPM, and the bottom section has the odometer, time, trip and fuel level. Under bright sunlight, the visibility is good, and at night, because of this dual backlighting, it looks sleek. Then for the rear design, it's like the front where the light section is dominating, and here the tail light, even though it's not a very striking one, it looks neat. But one thing that's striking here is the sporty split pillion grab rail. Based on looks, I like the body colored grab rail, but for comfort, it's not a very comfortable one for the pillion to hold. Grazia has different variants, and in typical Honda fashion, they've named it Deluxe and Standard. The version I have tested is the Deluxe variant, and that's why on the front panel you get this DX sticker, which will be missing in the Standard variant. And also this color, which I really like, is called the Pearl Siren Blue, is only available in the Deluxe version. For the color options, the Standard variant has 6 and the Deluxe has 5. That's for the design for the new 2019 Honda Grazia. And now for the engine, it's powered by 124.9cc fan-cooled 4-stroke single-cylinder carburetor engine. It is the same engine used in the Activa 125, and this engine is a sufficiently powerful engine. And since the Grazia is 1 kg lighter than the Activa 125, this one can easily gain speed. The acceleration is abrupt, and because of that, overtaking is not a difficult task. Grazia can hit 80 plus mark without any issue, and even at that speed, the scooter is well planted on the ground and is stable. And also the best part is, the engine doesn't feel stressed even at that speed. And about vibrations, you won't experience any vibration from any parts at low or even at high speed. Now for the riding comfort, the seats used here are sufficiently long and wide and has good cushioning, and hence for both the rider and the pillion, the seating is comfortable. I didn't experience any discomfort even after riding for approximately 40 km in a stretch. And the seat height was also comfortable for me. I wasn't cramped, and also I didn't feel awkwardly seated. Now for the suspensions used, Honda did use good suspensions in the Grazia. The front is a telescopic suspension and the rear is a spring-loaded hydraulic suspension. This suspension combo used here does a really good job. It was by default set soft, and while riding through rough patches, I didn't feel any stress or strain. The tires used here are 90mm tubeless tires for both the front and rear, and the alloy rims used, the front is 12 inches and the rear is 10 inches. And for the brakes, it varies based on the model you choose, and the version I tested, which is the Deluxe version, has 190mm disc brake on the front and 130mm drum brake on the rear, and you also get CBS, which is combi braking system. Because of combi braking system, when you press the rear brake lever, both the front and rear brake are applied together to give better stopping. And I did try some quick braking, and the scooter's brakes responded well. The rear tire, even though not a thick one, didn't skid even while doing quick brakes. Now for the ride control, the Grazia has good ride control, and hence you can easily flick around in traffic. Now since this is a scooter, you get an under-seat storage which is 18 liter in capacity, and it can be accessed with the 4-in-1 lock used here. This lock has a seat opening switch, and also the ignition port can be shut by twisting this knob, and it can be opened with the help of the rear section of the key. Overall, I like the 4-in-1 lock system used here because with this, accessing the under-seat storage and fuel tank is much better. For the fuel tank capacity, it's 5.3 liters, and for the mileage during our testing in city traffic, we got approximately 45 km per liter. And also, this under-seat storage will take in a large-sized, fully covered helmet. The storage space, it doesn't end here. You get a front glove box which can be used for keeping your mobile, but don't leave anything here while you're not around, since this doesn't have any lock. And also, if you want, you can fit in an optional mobile charging socket here. Then you also get a rear hook, so you can hang a grocery bag or something on that. Now the final thing to check is the ex-showroom pricing, and the Deluxe version, it cost approximately 68,819 Indian rupees. And if you are from Kollam, Kerala, and you want to know details about booking and on-road pricing, you can contact the number shown here. So that's all, and now it's time for the verdict on whether you should buy the 2019 Honda Grazia. Honda Grazia actually ticks a lot of very important stuff like good LED headlight, good quality suspension, comfortable seating, great engine performance in this segment, average to good mileage considering it's a scooter, and also ample storage space. But surely it misses out on certain things like you don't get a metal body, then the design, even though sporty compared to some of its competitors, it looks just fine. Then for the pricing, it's a bit on the higher side, and also Honda could have added some standout unique feature for the Grazia. But still, if you like this design and the price is not an issue, then if you get the Grazia, you won't be disappointed. It's because riding the Grazia is really enjoyable and comfortable. And also Honda's engine, like always, is so refined and smooth and will also last long. That's up for this video, guys. Hope you liked it. If so, please do hit the like button and please don't forget to subscribe. See you again in the next video. Till then, bye.